the great stars, the thrills, and the laughter are yours again on Silence, Please.
H.G. Wells, first men in the moon. Gasp, wonder, thrill to the 7 wonders of the moon world. The siege of the Selenites. Man-eating moon beasts. Lethal electro guns. The brain that rules the moon world. Only H.G. Wells could have conceived it. Only the space age could have created it. Only dynamation could make it so real. Adventure beyond the limits of imagination. First men in the moon, in dynamation and Lunicolor.
The Flesh Eaters.
There's double danger, double terror in 2 new pictures, packed with the excitement you can get only at your motion picture theater. Thrill hit number 1, Kuruku, Beast of the Amazon, actually filmed in color in the unexplored jungles of the Amazon headhunters.
We'd better go over to them. Come on, Andrea.
Me? Why?
See terrifying wonders like nothing you have ever seen before. Forbidden voodoo rites, head-shrinking savages in fire war, white captives facing the deadliest peril of all, Kuruku, Beast of the Amazon. Plus, thrill hit number 2, the Mole People, horror storming from a lost age. See Kuruku, Beast of the Amazon, plus the Mole People, your motion picture theater's biggest all-new double excitement combination.
This is the prehistoric world of 100 million years ago, in the reign of the gigantic, deadly dinosaur. But the deadly fury of the monsters was suddenly wiped out by the fury and violence of volcanic upheavals.
You'll see it as if you were there in its thundering midst 2 billion years ago in The Animal World, presented by Warner Brothers.
This woman is about to learn a terrible secret. She will never be the same again. Because this man knows that same secret, he will never speak again. To both of them has come terror in the form of the creeping unknown. 3 men went into outer space. Only one of them came back. Came back a strange, distorted creature, haunted and possessed by something beyond human understanding. What was the terrible secret he could not tell them?
There's a whole new world out there, a wilderness, uncharted. And he's been there and come back. He's got the map. Unlock his mind for me, Briscoe, and find it. I know you can do it.
It isn't just a
I
question
know
of...
the strain and tension you've been under, but to stop now when we're so close.
Brian Donlevy. He dared an experiment that shocked the nation.
You've destroyed him like you've destroyed everything else you've touched, Kent.
There's no room for personal feelings in science, Judith.
An experiment that created the creeping unknown.
Here's motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus crushing whole cities in its wrath. And deadly Anguirus screaming its challenge of mortal combat. The Battle of the Ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond anything the screen has ever shown.
Terror is a Man, the motion picture that dares to unlock the secrets of the unknown.
Is a man.
Is he, Charles?
Yes, he is. You call it to your man?
Warning. Terror is a Man has a scene so shocking that a special warning bell has been installed to protect the faint-hearted. When the bell rings, we suggest they close their eyes and not open them until it rings again.
Let ye who seek to disturb the eternal peace and sleep of the Royal One, beware.
It came from the dead, terrorizing the world with a mystic power centuries old. It feeds on blood. It kills for a cat goddess, the seductive embodiment of an avenging ancient evil. Pharaoh's curse.
You, Faraday. You're a doctor?
You can fight known things, but I don't know how to fight the unknown.
I think it's a room. Throw me a torch. Built to serve man, its brain was an electronic miracle. It could think 1,000 times faster, kill 1,000 times faster. Then, suddenly, it became a Frankenstein of steel, out to destroy its makers. Thrilled to miracles of science beyond imagination. Light that melts steel from a station in space. Rays that destroy man's most destructive weapons. Two big new thrillers in one spine-tingling show. Thriller number 1, The Curse of the Werewolf. Half man, half wolf. His beast blood demanded that he kill, even as his human soul cried out for love.
You say you love me, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will.
But under the full moon, the dream of love became a nightmare.
Get away! Get away! Get away!
Plus, the shadow of the cat. One cat, 9 lives. Was it supernatural force or psychotic compulsion? Terrific together. The Curse of the Werewolf in color and The Shadow of the Cat at your theater only.
Footprints on the sands of time. This is the footprint of one of the monsters who ruled the earth millions of years ago, found in the lost world of the Amazon jungle. Through clues like this, science detectives more brilliant than Sherlock Holmes unlock the riddle of the past as they dig out the fossilized bones of our giant predecessors on this planet. But finding them is only a part of this great adventure story. Reconstructing the whole creature from fragments calls for truly inspired deduction. Here they fit together the bones of a hairy mammoth, long-tusked ancestor of our present-day elephant. These, the skeletons in our closet. Weird titans who seem no more real than a nightmare to the tiny humans who rule the earth at present. A nightmare? Let's get back to the footprint in the motion picture version of Arthur Conan Doyle's great novel, The Lost World, and examine it more closely. For it's not 1,000,000 years old. It was made only a few moments ago.
Dinosaur!
Now the screen recreates in color and cinemascope the wonders that Doyle visualized in his masterpiece. A vast plateau in the Amazon jungle, lifted from contact with the rest of the world by an ancient volcanic eruption. Isolating reptile life of the Jurassic Age. Rediscovered by modern explorers whose strength is puny indeed compared to the destructive force of these monsters. Yes, man faces a desperate situation in this lost world, where the only law is survival of the fittest, the rule of fang and claw, where even the vegetation is a death trap, where spiders grow to giant proportions, where terrified flight across the spine of a dinosaur skeleton leads to a lake of lava
where the giant fire serpent rises to challenge them. Fantastic as it seems, life adapts to many different conditions. And man has come to rule the earth not by his strength, but by a brain capacity that has enabled him to triumph over these powerful but slow-witted monsters who have become extinct everywhere, but in this lost world of Arthur Conan Doyle. And it makes us wonder, will man too become extinct when he fails to adapt to